Hello, it's Jay here again, and welcome to another video. In this lesson, we're just continuing on with the Fight Manager, and we're going to pick up where we left off in the last lesson, which was we had filled out these three functions. We're going to leave reset characters for now. We'll fill that out in another chunk of lessons that deals with round counters, and I know we've got some of the code in place, but we need it so we can store how many rounds we've won, how many matches we've won, and load in the next match. So to make things easy, we're going to deal with that void when we come to doing that. We just want to get the actual code we've got in place, which is all of this so far, actually up and working for now. So we're going to begin in the onGUI function. We're going to begin with a simple if statement, if underscore round over double equals true. Come to the end, we'll open and close brackets again. I suppose I should say in this lesson we're just going to get the more skeleton outline of the onGUI actually in place. And we'll begin by saying GUI.color is going to equal a new color. Open and close brackets, close the line off. Inside the brackets now we want 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma. So if you don't remember, these are the RGB values, but we also need one for the alpha transparency, which is the underscore winning text fade value. And let's quickly put this into comments. GUI color is equal to, and I'll put that's the RGB value plus the fade value, and I'll put this as being the alpha. And I'll quickly just comment up this line. So if round over is true, okay, so we're going to have all this code inside this if statement for round over for obvious reasons, but we're going to come below the GUI color now. We'll GUI.begin group and we'll open and close brackets. Inside the brackets, new rect. Another set of brackets, we're going to use 0, 0, and I'm actually going to start to break this up as we're doing it. So then we want the screen.width, comma, screen.height, and we'll come to the end of the line, we'll close that off. So I'm making the group the full screen size. And what I'm going to do is similar to the match intro GUI. I'm actually going to use a full screen texture with the words on, with just a transparent background. Now, if you wanted to make smaller GUI and place them on the screen, we've done many lessons on GUI on positioning. Some really tricky positioning as well, and I'm just a little bit worried of doing too much of that. I know it can become boring, so just to make things easy, we're just going to use a full screen height and width. If you want an extra video where I break this down, please let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to do that for you. So I'm just quickly getting this into the comments of begin GUI group at this position by these dimensions. And we'll come below that. We'll actually begin with a comment. So we'll say display name of winner. So this is just setting up the colour and setting up the grouping. Now we're actually going to deal with displaying the correct character. So if, and obviously we need to say underscore player 1 round 1 is double equal to true. We'll come to the end of the line, we'll open and close brackets, we'll again, and we'll come back into the comments. If player has won the round, or you can put equals true. We'll display character text to equal true. Remember, this is just to try and sync up the audio with the GUI. So I'll just put that into the comments that we're setting this variable to true. And I'll actually copy the begin group line. We are going to change this from begin group, but it will save time. GUI, draw texture. And I'll put this into the comments, draw GUI texture. And we just need to actually be easier to delete the close line and delete the close bracket. And we'll just add a comma, underscore player 1 wins text. Now we can add the close brackets and the close line, the semicolon back in. And I'll just put that we're drawing this particular texture. So that is all we need for now in display name of winner for player 1. We'll just copy that, we'll paste that in, and we can change that to play 2 round 1, sorry. And that's because I do actually want to start getting some more of the 2 player code in place. I'm just going to change that to player 2 wins texture. Again, that's all the changes we actually need. So let's now have a look. I'm going to use if and open and close brackets and opponent round 1 double equals true. We'll come to the end of the line, we'll open and close brackets again. So let's quickly get this into the comments. if the opponent has won the round. And we need to get different textures for every different robot. So we're going to have to create a lot of if blocks, if open and close brackets, and we'll use the going to use the choose character manager dot underscore, so robot black for the first one, double equals true. We'll come to the end of the line, we'll open and close brackets. So if the black robot is, let's put selected opponent, and we're just going to copy this if block, and obviously we're going to need to paste it in 7 times because I have 8 characters, so we need a further 7. And with that in place, we can just change this to all the different robot colours. So next one is the white robot. We want the red robot. Yep, blue next. I had to think then for a moment. Yep, blue. This is the order I've got them in, and add blue, brown, green, and the last 2 are pink and gold. So we're going to come below this now. Please note 2 close brackets and 3 after. It needs to be in this position, so please take note of that. We'll put display 1 text. So let's just copy, yeah, we'll just copy the player 2 if block, doesn't really matter, and displaying wins text equals true. So let's have a look if displaying the wins text is equal to true. We can get rid of that line, GUI, draw texture, and we want the texture of win text, and we'll save that off there. So we've got some basic framework in place now. Obviously we still have all these to fill out. We also need to do some other things. I may change this line and implement another ball. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will do, just to make sure things run a little bit smoother. But anyway, we've done for now. We'll pick this up in the next videos, and I'll see you then. So as always, bye for now.